Hi everyone, this is RNG. Uh, Today's day is 27th September 2023. Uh, it's no longer a news what's going on in Nigeria today regarding the death of Mohbad. Um, I'm not here to talk about Mohbad. I just want to talk about other circumstances surrounding the death of that young man. Like, um, I saw the recent issue on right now concerning the child that was supposed to be Mohbad's son. And from every rumor coming out now shows that that child doesn't belong to Mohbad. The child belonged to the uh, uh, supposed killer of Mohbad, Larry or something, Larry something. No, it's I'm just kind of it's strange what is going on, especially in Nigeria today. You watch ever since this prank of a thing came out, ever since the Nigerian people started doing this prank of a thing. One of the things that have really escalated, which is rampant now, is the fact that some men who were married for a very long time, and they just start to discover that their children they have trained for a very long time are not theirs. What is going on? There have been several cases like this, people coming out to discover that the children they've known for a very long time, the children they've called their children who have called them fathers, are actually not their own biological children, because the woman went out to have fun. And why, like, there was a situation that I was told a few years back. A man living in Germany, the wife was in Nigeria. They were legally married. Now, I'm not in support of distance marriage. You can be in Europe and your wife will be in Nigeria. I'm not in support of that. But when we are getting into something, let's be careful of what we are getting into. Let us not just be enticed by what we see around it. Let's be concerned about our own self, how it will hurt us, how it will bless us. Try to balance the equation. So why, when the friend of the man, or if the man itself, I don't know if it actually happened to the man or to his friend, what he told me, what it was his own friend. He said the wife in Nigeria had 4 kids for the man. They discovered that the first one belongs to the man. When he was about to bring them to Europe, to Germany, and the German authority requested that the father have to do parental has to do a DNA test with the children to find out if truly the children and are his. So the man went, and the man discovered that the first child belongs to him. The second one wasn't his. The third one belongs to him, and the fourth one wasn't his. So it's kind of crazy what is going on these days. And this thing has become like a daily activity. It has become a normal thing in Nigeria that women does this kind of thing. And the one that pains me most is that some of these women, they come out and testify how nice their man was to them. We can't have everything in the world. You can have money, but the time will not be there. You can have time, but the extravagant life might not be there. Let's try to manage what we have. This thing is crazy, no? I think right now, if you are a man, you are living with your wife in Nigeria, I think it is time for you to conduct a secret DNA test on your children to find out if really you are the father, because this thing is almost like, it's just too much. It's just too much. So I'm advising you guys, if you're a man, no matter how faithful your wife, you don't have to go and meet your wife and tell your wife you want to do DNA test. Just buy the materials, take the samples and take it to the lab. Find out if these children are yours before you start putting all your hope in one basket. Because if you're at the age of 40, you still have a little bit of time to start raising your own family. After you must have been told, or you must have figured out that those children you nurture for like 10-15 years are not yours. So if you're like 40 years, you still have a little bit of time to raise your own family, okay, your children. But if you're at the age of 50, you've already crossed first half of your life. You've already crossed first half. So if you are a man, eventually you can start to raise kids at the age of 50. But you can't enjoy them, because before those kids will grow up, you're already old. You're already too old then. So let's imagine someone who's at 60, 70, because there was a man who was already at 60 before he discovered that the children he nurtured for a very long time are not his. So what can a woman do such a thing to a man? So this is crazy, Let's wise up. And it's not because you are doubting your wife, but just do the needful, because those men who didn't doubt their wives in the first place, they are the men that fell victim now. Be wise and don't do right things, so you don't be disappointed at the end of the day. Though you will still be disappointed if you discover that the children are not yours, but at least you still have time to start up your own family. So sit down, think about this. It's your life.